I got a really good surprise today. I was driving in the car. I got a notification from IMDb telling me that the new Fahrenheit 451 trailer had come out. I had no idea that they were making a HBO movie about Fahrenheit 451. Before we get into this trailer and the movie that's going to be coming out soon, I wanted to tell you a little story. There are three books that changed my life. And what I mean by that is that they just really gave me a new perspective and just really helped me out along the way. One, Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. After reading that book, I was no longer afraid to pick up a book and just read it and really love it. It's a fast, fun moving story, and some people like it, some people don't. I don't care. For me, it was fantastic, and it helped me to just love reading. Two, Hell House by Richard Matheson. Everybody loves a good jump scare. One of those, and but I really don't get scared by anything. There's no lingering effects. It's not like once the movie or the book is done that I'm like, oh God, I'm not. No, I can go right to bed and it just really doesn't bother me. However, the book Hell House by Richard Matheson freaked me out. It scared the living bejesus out of me, and I was scared. And then three, Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. There are a lot of themes in that book that I really, kind of being an old man inside, I kind of resonate with. So when I read that book the first time, I instantly loved it. And, I looked around and I'm like, yeah, I could kind of see how this is the way our world is turning into. So if you're not familiar with Fahrenheit 451, it's basically set in a future. I mean, it was written in the 50s, so it wasn't there. It wasn't their future, but it's pretty much our future now. And what it is it's based on this guy named Guy. It's Montag or Montag. I don't know how to pronounce it because I've only read it. I've never really said it. And he's a fireman. However, the term fireman in this book takes on a whole different meaning. What they do is they are charged with banning books, and not banning, but burning banned books. So if you happen to have contraband, a book that you're not supposed to have, the firemen come in and they torch it. It's all about suppressing society and keeping people stupid with mass media and reality TV and while, of course, this is back in the 50s, they didn't really have reality TV. You will be shocked to see how our world is now and how they say it was going to be destroyed in this book. You will sit there and be like, wait a minute, man, we do these things every day. And these are the time. No, not the book burning part, but other things like just the overindulgence in technology and billboards and advertisements and marketing schemes, and it's all in this book, and it's such a fantastic read. Anyway, so sorry, going back to it, the title of the book Fahrenheit 451 is 451 being the temperature at which books burn or pages combust. So that's where they get it, because the main character Guy Montag is a fireman, and I don't want to give away too much, but basically he starts to see a different light, and of course that's going to throw him into some changes, and he's going to start questioning things, and then that leads him on a journey of self-discovery. And it's a really eye-opening and fantastic book, and I'm actually really excited to see how it's going to be received. I wonder if people are really going to look at it and then kind of look at themselves and go, do I do that? Anyways, and you shouldn't be ashamed of that, because I've had to do it myself. I've had to sit there as been on Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. I had to even give it up for a while, so I get it. Anyways, moving on. It's an HBO show, or excuse me, HBO movie, and that is just a bonus because HBO doesn't know how to make a bad movie. I mean, everything that they do is dang near flawless, and it stars Michael B. Jordan and Michael Shannon and Sophia, I forget her last name, but yeah. So if you ever watched Kingsman, the first one, she's the one with the blades in the leg. I forget her last name. Oh, and she was in the recent Mummy movie. Anyways, it's going to be a fantastic film, I think. And just watching the trailer, which I'm going to put a link to, I mean, it just looks amazing. Michael B. Jordan is on like a fast track to an Oscar soon, because he has been on a roll, and I can't wait to see what he does next. Well, that's all I got for today. I'm really looking forward to watching Fahrenheit 451. I know that I'm an advocate against reading books and then watching the movies, because sometimes that just ruins it for you. But I really think this is a book that you should pick up and read. I don't care how it turns out. I want to see it, because I love the storylines, and I think that right now in our society is a perfect time for a movie like this to come out, and for us to really kind of take a look at ourselves and maybe even step a little bit backwards and say things need to change. There was another movie that came out about Fahrenheit 451. Now, the director of this movie, he liked the book, and he said that yes, there were some themes in there, but it is not like a complete take on that. And it's called the movie is called Equilibrium. It got trashed in the box office. It came out at the same time as The Matrix did, so I think that's why I did. But it stars Christian Bale, William Fichtner. What was his name? I forget, but he's a really good actor. Forget it. You're just gonna have to go look it up. But anyways, it deals with the same concepts. Basically, there's a group of people now who are tasked with suppressing the society, and in Equilibrium, they take it even a little further by, they burn music, they burn art, they burn books, and yeah, man, watching these people do that, you just see how miserable life can be without all this art, and without this music, and without basically any creativity. And that's kind of where Fahrenheit 451 starts. And I mean, while they do have some creativity, the banning of books and that imagination is just detrimental to our society. So check it out, take a look at it, and let me know what you think. Have a good one, guys and girls. I'm not, guys and girls, just using the general people. So if you like that video, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, like it, and also subscribe. I look forward to the next one, guys.